how are you doing today? And hello, beautiful Seren Stars, and thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me on this Oracle message reading. Okay, let's get straight in. This is a shorter reading, but there are many longer readings on my profile to choose from, and there are pick a card readings too. So I'm going to give these a shuffle, and then I'm going to put them in the bowl, and then I'm going to pick one out. Okay, all right, let's just spread these out. These ones are a bit harder because they're quite smooth and shiny. Okay, go for this one. No way, I just pulled this card in a reading that was posted yesterday because I stagger the readings out on my posting. Okay, they're all timeless readings, so that doesn't matter when I post them, but this was the card, or one of the cards. You got a free for one. It was 3 cards I pulled for that reading, and this card came out. So obviously this is a really important message for people across the planet. Answered prayers, all your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. How amazing is that? So let me tune in here. They're showing me, it's giving me the words, and I was seeing Alice in Wonderland, and I'm trying to think of the synopsis, the story to Alice in Wonderland. I mean, I know she goes, is it the rabbit's hole, or I can't remember what happens, but if I can't remember, I'll pop that in there. I'll research it after, but that's significant to this. Okay, and they're giving me the weird and the wonderful, and they've given me that twice today about the weird and wonderful in life. So again, is there stuff going on around you that's kind of making you think, what's going on? They give me the word shift. There's a shift in the world, and there's a shift in your life. I'm just going to focus on this now, and as I do that, I'm seeing this now as an eye, and they give me the words, the all-seeing eye. Okay, Spirit, what else can you give me with this? They give me the words merry-go-round, and they're showing me like a merry-go-round, but it's probably not in the traditional word merry-go-round. It's like the ones with the swings. They kind of fly up, and then they're showing me also the ones with the horses. So they're showing me all these different examples of like a merry-go-round. Okay, and we do have this circle here. What message are you giving me? Give me the word circus. So I think maybe life at the moment, maybe feeling again with the weird and wonderful, and Alice in Wonderland, and then she meets all these animals and creatures and things that talk. So I feel that for many of you, the world and your life may be feeling a bit like that. And obviously we've also got with the UFO and the alien disclosures. To me, it's nothing new. I've seen UFOs for years, so to me it's nothing new, but if I was to meet one out the blue, that could be a bit difficult, to absorb, because it's not something we're used to. Okay, maybe in a film or something, but in real life. But they're just showing me all these examples that some of you may be finding that quite difficult to navigate all this information, or maybe something's come out of the blue that you wasn't expecting, that's a bit, you found out about something that's a bit hard to digest, I'm seeing the word, and take in. Okay, but someone's bringing their hand, and they're doing this, they're bringing it down, as in, we want to calm the situation down, we want to calm the nerves down, we want to bring you back down to earth. Okay, this maybe feeling like it's altering your reality and your perception and what you thought you knew. Okay, but they give me the word expansion, and this is part of expansion, and I feel like now they're showing me this is earth. It's changing when I'm looking at it to earth. Okay, but they're filling this with humor as well, and not to take this, if some of you are taking it seriously, to not take it seriously, as in the sense of don't have fear, don't have the fear that's surrounded, or if there's propaganda, I'm seeing the word propaganda, okay? If they're trying to, then looking at this, it always reminds me of the word unikite from Ukraine, the word Ukraine. But I don't know where that crystal would come from, so I will look that up and pop that in there after, okay? But propaganda, so I feel like perhaps in the news and things like that, it's trying to make people fear things. This could be prediction. I'm seeing them as predictions here. But if further stuff comes out and it's trying to, the narrative is trying to make you be scared, they're showing you that that's not the intention of anything otherworldly or weird and wonderful, okay? The intention from anything coming in, any other beings, and that I'd say 90% of them they're showing me here is to protect Earth, because if they wanted to take Earth out, they would have done that by now, okay? So they're bringing in this calm, okay, and they give me the word resolution. So this could be big world things like they're showing me, but again, it could be in your own life, things that are happening in relationships or in work. People around you are suddenly changing. Maybe literally they may be changing how they look, as in transitioning, to a different gender or something. It's quite out there things that they're showing. There are so many out there things being revealed at the moment, but they're just bringing in this peace and this calmness and this green for the heart center, and to work from your heart center and to work from love and not to work from fear, whatever this is around you. And for some of you, this may seem like a bit of a wacky reading, but I just go with what I am given, okay? So I thank Spirit here, and yeah, they're showing me someone praying, and I've looked down and answered prayer. So maybe you've been praying about certain things around your life, because it's all feeling a bit. They're showing me someone letting go, like let go of control, trying to control situations, or having certain expectations around situations. They're saying let go of the control and let this play out, okay? Because when you try to hold on to something, it can cause you more pain, whether that's physically onto people or situations or ways of thinking, okay? So let your mind expand here, and your ways of thinking and being in whatever this situation is in your life, or if it's these huge world events. Okay, that is a lovely reading. I feel this with so much love and so much light and so many blessings, and I will see you in your next reading. God bless.